Hey folks, this is Anasos and I am off in a test world. I've been doing some work looking at Roguelike Dungeons and some of the theme packs and stuff, and I thought I'd just record a quick video and talk a little bit about the latest changes and updates to these Roguelike Dungeons. So this is a standard Roguelike Dungeon with a standard theme from an earlier version. This in fact is from the Blood and Bones pack 1.1 or so. And you can see that this is made out of, well, I should say that should be Roguelike Dungeons 131, I think, if I remember right, or 132, one of the two. But you can see this one has holes in it. Mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, cobblestone, and whatnot. So this, oh, and some planks up here. And there's usually, it looks like we've had a few creeper explosions in this one because this is the Blood and Bones pack, and creepers target cobblestone and explode things. So this is the standard type of roguelike dungeon. Again, I'm in test world, so I'm just in creative mode right here, checking things out. And you can see we have this oak or spruce type structures. Again, a lot of things have been exploded here, it looks like. Here we go. Here's some actual oak. Some of them would have spruce logs instead of oak, and then you have the bricks, etc. On this. And then if we go down here to the end, this looks like one of the rooms. So these are different passageways or segments, I think it's called, or archways, I forget. And then this is a predefined type of room. So this particular one is a smithy, like a blacksmithy. So you've got an anvil, and you've got a few furnaces, and maybe a chest or two, something like that. So this is a default one. Let's go and take a look at a little different view on a version from 1.12, Blood and Bones 1.12, which has been customized, and that's going to be Roguelike Dungeons 1.33, which now supports themes. And this is going to be a little bit of a different look. It's also going to be just a little bit spoilery. So, I mean, this is normally what you see from a roguelike dungeon. We're going to see a lot more than just this. So, if you want to be really surprised by what roguelike dungeons really look like, you may want to skip this. But that's up to you. So, if I go into my 1.12 dungeon test, and maybe let's see what we're looking at when we start here. Maybe I'll kind of just, briefly show you. I guess if you take a look at the map, you can see that we're going to be able to see the entire dungeon, and we're going to be able to see it from the outside because I can fly around. So there you go. There's your final warning. If you want to see this for yourself and not kind of have a little bit of spoiler, go ahead and stop the video now. I won't be hurt. That's just fine. Otherwise, let's check it out. Okay, so starting here, obviously this is using a different theme, and it's now got obsidian bricks instead of the cobblestone and stuff. And the stairs are obsidian stairs, and the pillars are smooth obsidian. So this is all defined in a theme file. And currently, Yamas on the Blood and Bones pack has made the entire dungeon out of obsidian. So there's where the ground normally would be, and what I've done is use the Superflat world, and thanks to silentrob for the great idea and actually the string to do it, used the Superflat world with sand and then removed all the sand with MCEdit. So now, instead of a normal world, we have something that's clear of all sand or all blocks all the way down to bedrock, and we can see the entire dungeon. So this is pretty cool, huh? I thought this was worth showing. So this file has defined all these obsidian parts. Now it doesn't define like the iron bars. That's part of the algorithm, and it doesn't define these things. So this is another one of those predefined rooms. So there's part of that. Now my next thought was, well, what themes exist? Because there are some default ones This one is something Yama's made by specifying the walls, the stairs, the pillars, etc. But there are some default ones, so I thought I'd see what all of those are. So let's check that out here in just a minute. Alright, so welcome back. This is a different instance with, again, Roguelike Dungeons 1.3.3, and I've specified a theme file, but all I've specified on each level is one of the default themes that are available. I have not specified the floors, walls, ceilings, stairs, pillars, any of that stuff. So this is what generates if you just tell it to use a particular theme, and these are all built into the mod right now. So what we've got is 5 levels. Top level here is Nether, the next level down is Mossy, and then the next level down is Spruce. There's also an Oak version, but it looks very, very similar. Below that is Quartz, and then finally Jungle. So obviously Nether is very obvious. Here you can see this would be sticking up out of the ground if you make level 0 Nether. And by the way, I would probably not make this your top level because it does spawn lava, and that was burning some of the rooms apart, and I had to break some of the lava blocks or cover them up here. So here's a cake room, or what's left of a cake room right now. The next level down was Mossy, and we can see that this level is a lot of mossy, well, just cobblestone and mossy cobblestone with some vines and gravel and whatnot. Would not be good for Blood and Bones at this point because of course the mobs target cobblestone, so you're just going to have explosions and stuff everywhere there. What's our next level down? That's Spruce. Alright, Spruce, Quartz is obvious, and the bottom one is Jungle. So this one, if we go in here, we can see this is again with the Spruce logs, where the first one we looked at was actually with Oak logs. And then we've got spruce stairs and whatnot around here. And once again, you can see the rooms are kind of predefined. They don't follow exactly what you've tried to set up here. So even though, let's see, so even though this is a nether type of level, we've got just regular old jungle planks or whatever, because that's what the cake room is defined to be. Alright, next level down is the quartz level, and what do you know? It's made out of quartz. That's a particular room. You guys know what room this is? I'll just take a peek in. Try not to spoil that too much for you there. Let's break into here. And we can just see this is a quartz dungeon, or quartz themed level. That's pretty cool. Lots of vines. I actually didn't remember there was vines in the quartz one, but I guess there is. So there we go. And then finally down here we have the jungle theme. So lots of mossy cobble, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, chiseled stone bricks. So I think this is either the same as, well, it's very similar to the default. I don't think the default one has the chiseled stone bricks. Okay, so that's half of them. I've got some more over here. Let me try to be all tricky about this, but I don't remember exactly where I put the signage. Where's the signage? Here it is. Can't get there. Here we go. Alright, so we have bling, which you guys can see in the background if you're looking closely. Checker, which you can see right there, the black and white checkerboard. Brick, snow, and sandstone. Also, there is Crypt, Rainbow, and Dark Oak, which did not work for me with Minecraft 1.6.4, Roguelike Dungeons 1.3.3. For example, Dark Oak doesn't exist in Minecraft 1.6.4. I think that one would require Minecraft 1.7. Rainbow uses something called Stripe, and Stripe seems to be sort of broken. Maybe in 1.7 that works. And Crypt, I don't know, it just didn't work. So, let's look at the bling. Yeah, that's right. There's your bling theme. Can you imagine just walking across and then finding this? This is quartz stairs, gold blocks, diamond blocks, iron blocks, blocks of emerald. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it actually might be kind of useful when you're messing with themes if you're trying to customize, because you are very obviously going to see Oh yes, and lapis blocks in the middle, of course. You are very obviously going to see if you didn't customize something right, because suddenly there'll be like diamond blocks all over the place. So there you go. And once again, you can see that the rooms, here's another cake room with spruce planks, don't follow the rest of the theme. All right, so then checkerboard is quartz and obsidian. There you go, blocks of quartz, blocks of obsidian. This would be a little cheaty because those blocks of quartz can be turned into nether quartz, and you could get tons and tons and tons of nether quartz by doing that. Same with the quartz level over there, of course. So these, like I say, these are just the default ones in it. You can go ahead and customize these to your heart's content if you're messing with making a mod pack, or you just want to customize them up a bit for yourself. This one is obviously brick. It's got bricks all over the place. And you can see what spruce and some spruce stairs and spruce logs, whatever. So that's kind of a cool level. I like that one a little bit. And then we have I have to go look. Ooh, I see TNT. Must be a trap. What is that? What is that level? Guys, what was it? Whoa, slow down. Oh, the snow level, right. So the snow level actually looks a lot like jungle or whatever, but it actually has some snow in these little side alcove things. It's a little hard to fly into here. Here we go. Yeah, so you got like normal stone bricks, a little bit of mossy. This could actually be not bad. Well, the cobble stairs would get griefed in Blood and Bones, but you have a little bit of mossy, but not a ton. And then you got snow blocks here, which you know, we like snow for smoothies. So I don't know, that's kind of a fun one. Sandstone is now a default, by the way, in desert biomes. So you may find a sandstone roguelike dungeon, at least on level 0, the top level, just in the default config if you don't specify anything. What are you? Lava slime? Lava slime? Oh, that's a well, it's on peaceful, so it's not going to spawn. That's a magma cube. I guess the spawner is called lava slime. So there you go. Yeah, this is a cool one, and I like that it's one of the defaults now. So all right, let me in here. Dang it, can't get in. So yeah, lots of sandstone stairs and pillars and smooth sandstone, chisel sandstone, etc. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's it, guys. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm moving so fast, I have the sigil of haste from blood magic on, because flying around these is kind of fun, and flying around faster is even more fun. So that is all 10. Well, that's 10 of the possible default themes right now. Again, there are 3 that don't work, and there's oak, which looks almost exactly like the spruce theme. And then, of course, you can go and customize your own to your heart's content. So I'm considering spending some time customizing these, and if you guys want to see more about how to do this and how I made this wonderful world with no sand in it, you can see over there's a desert temple and the sand. So obviously that had not generated when I removed all the sand. So as I've been flying around, we've got that. I can put together a little more video if folks are interested. And if not, you know what, this is just part of my test world, kind of messing around and checking out this mod. I guess last thing I will mention, I think is pretty cool. The first level is fairly small. You know, it's just a couple, well, usually like 3 hallways, but just a few rooms. The next level gets quite a bit bigger. And here we can see, you know, double hallways. You come down this one, turn around, go back that way, go around there. So second level can be quite a bit bigger. And then, well, that second level is actually pretty big. I've seen when I was messing around before, the second level was like a little bigger, and then it kind of got bigger and bigger as it went down. But in this case, that second level generated quite large. So anyway, you know, it's random. It's an algorithm. They'll be different every time you generate one of these. So all right, so that's it. I'm just going to hang out here on my bling castle and hang out with my block of emeralds, my blocks of emeralds and diamonds and iron and gold, because that's kind of funny. So anyway, yeah, let me know if you guys like this. Hit the old like button. I don't usually say that, but you know, that's a good way to let me know if you're enjoying this or not. And I'll see you in the next Let's Play episode. I'll catch you later.